Welcome to another episode of Cooking with Bwoy Cuisine. Today we are going to be making pasta, which we already made, but with our fantastic meatballs. So, what are we going to be using?
Well, today we're going to be actually featuring our Italian profile meatball that is a 60% beef, 40% pork blend. The ingredients in there include oregano, basil, a blend of cheese. We have actually the blend is a pecorino romano, and we also have a parmesan reggiano. To start off our pasta today, what we're going to do is we're going to pasta sauce with our Italian profile meatball. We're going to heat up a little bit of olive oil, and I put salted butter in there. That's a personal preference of mine. And so once that gets going, we're going to add slivers of garlic and tomato. Then
Looks like you made the flag there.
Yes, red, white, and green, the flag of Italy. So we want this oil to come to a heat a little bit before we add these. First thing we're going to put in is some of our garlic. And we're going to sweat those a little bit till they become aromatic. This is actually my first trip to Italy. The first meal I had from a chef, Julio. He made for me that afternoon I got there was pasta with a fresh pomodoro sauce. And basically all they did was he sweated the garlic in a little olive oil, added fresh tomato, added a little wine to add more body to the sauce.
That's fun.
And see what we're creating here in the bottom between the butter and the olive oil and the garlic. It's starting to get very aromatic. So
Smells good.
yeah. So once the garlic's starting to get a little color along the edges, we're gonna add our tomato.
And these are really fresh, right?
Yes, we are using fresh pomodoro or tomato. These are vine-ripe tomatoes in our case here. And once that starts to run, we add our tomato and just basically some a little bit.
How much of a tomato do you want to use? Or do you want to use like a full one, half a one?
In our case here, we're using a whole tomato.
Okay.
And as you see, it's starting to weep out the juices, the flavors, and the body is beginning to build. We want to sweat those a little bit till the pan becomes a sec or a little dry. And for us today, we're going to add some prosecco wine to add to the flavor of it. Our meatballs, basically, we cook for this meal. We pre-cook them in the oven, and then we're going to add them to it later. So you see where most of the sauce is already dried, tomato. Then we're going to add a little of our wine, the prosecco. Guess what mommy and daddy drinking later? All right. And what I did was I cooked our pasta, and we're just going to add you smell that the wine flavor is coming through?
It smells really great.
Right. This is fabulous.
It reminds me of garlic bread.
Yeah. So.
Guess you got your garlic bread already.
Yeah. So while it's going there, simple as that. Then we're going to add some basil to it. And then let me get this out of the way and get our meatball.
What makes your meatballs so unique?
Well, it's the care that we take to make it. We only use the best meat. For the beef, we use a blend of brisket and sirloin in our grind, and also some tenderloin ends, or tips, they call them. So fillet tips is what we use in there. Right. we're gonna plate this up. And for our plate, we're gonna, before we plate that up, we're gonna add a little pepper to it.
Need some spice.
Just a little bit. And then,
This looks good.
yeah, and it's done basically. All we gotta do is plate it up a little bit. And we just, yeah. Get some of the tomatoes here.
Basil.
And a little cheese to finish it off.
Nice.
And voila. Buen provecho.
Nice job.
You want to try some of it? We should have had a fork or something here for you to try this. All right.
Oops.
Oops. I don't want to make a mess, but we probably are. You just got to be resigned to that. It's hot.
Oh, too hot.
Too hot? No. Mmm.
That spice is good though.
Mm-hmm.
I got spice.
Just a little bit. Oh, there you go.
Mmm. Mmm, that's really good.
All right, there you go. See, as simple as that. And for all you parents at home, your kids are very picky. Don't let them see you doing that part. But even if they don't want the tomatoes in there, it's easy, very easy to fish out the pasta and give it to them. That's your way of introducing them to good quality food and not the junk stuff that is so readily to make. Not that it's bad, it all has its purpose. Thank you for joining us. Look forward to seeing you at our next program.
Make sure you subscribe and like.
Subscribe? What are we doing talking about subscribe? We don't have anywhere to subscribe.
YouTube.
I guess that means we have to put it on YouTube. All right. That's my project for the next one. Stay safe out there, guys.